Okay, so it's 9 a.m. here in India
Good
at least.
morning, good morning, good morning.
So please, everyone mute yourself if you are not muted. Thank you so much.
Good morning.
Please mute yourself. Okay, so welcome to all of you. Welcome to practice this Friday morning. And I guess a few people might gonna join a little bit later. And I'm recording this session, so also other people will have opportunity to practice afterwards. And this morning, I would like to guide you through a meditation which can provide us opportunities to be much more at ease with all kind of physical and mental experiences while we are meditating. So I really want everyone to be mute and the video, no video. So I think it's much easier for all of us to not get disturbed. So, okay. So what I'm talking about is one thing to recognize when we sit and trying ourselves or trying to meditate is that we will notice that we constantly looking for pleasant experience and that we do not want to experience unpleasant experiences. And this, and as we know, there is simply sometimes no pleasant or unpleasant experience, but mostly when there is a unpleasant experience, we rather get nervous or upset, or we try to fix things, or we try to get rid of it. So, and one practice we can really do, and what we're going to do this morning, is that we simply sit with it and without looking for anything particular or without trying to achieve anything, we try to be okay and at ease with whatever arises in body and mind. In that way, we can learn to recognize how to be at ease with our various likes and dislikes, and also to be at ease with all our pleasant and unpleasant feelings that arise while we are engaging in our meditation practice. And if we can learn this on a meditation cushion, of course, we can take this in our day-to-day life, because we are all driven 24 hours every single day by the wish to be happy and not to suffer, right? So learning to be at ease also with rather unpleasant experience and not simply or not immediately reacting towards it. This provides space to respond. This provides space to rather respond in situation, to ease up situation. And this allows us much more to let be. Yeah, it's literally like then putting meditation into practice. Okay, so let's start our practice. So take a moment now to get very, very comfortable. Find a way where your sit bones can be rooted, grounded, and from that stable foundation now, try to elongate the spine, roll the shoulders up, back, and now the breath can flow freely. And then softening all the muscles in the face, relax the jaw, the cheeks, softening your eyebrows, your forehead, the back of your head. And then here, take one deep breath into the nostrils. And the exhale through the mouth, let go. One more time. Melting away any tension. Last time. Well done. So now the body feels much more relaxed and soft, and the mind can easily follow. Then also allow the mind drop away all sorrows and worries. Allow yourself the luxury, the freedom to come to rest in the present. Then from here we can add on our motivation for this morning or motivation for our day today. By just acknowledging, rejoicing that we are here, that we are trying to meditate. This is something very worthwhile. So mentally clap on your shoulders. You did a great decision. And secondly, we can also really see that if we develop more and more inner peace or inner ease and being much more at ease with ourselves, we automatically will benefit each and every sentient being around us. So whatever we do in meditation is not only for ourselves, it will always be a contributional factor for the development of world peace. As peace outside in the world starts within peace of every one of us. Take a moment, feel the importance of the practice of this morning. And then can gently start observing sensations of the breath. Just right draw your senses wherever you feel breath sensations arising, either in your nostrils or maybe in the chest or the change. So just arrive with every breath in and let go of any worries, concerns, plans with the breath out. Every time you are distracted, just come back to the breath wherever you know. We're gonna practice 2-3 more minutes here. Fully Be with the breath, moment by moment. Exhaling, letting go. Breathing in, arriving. And now gently can let go of our shamatha practice. And I will guide you now into the practice of being at ease with physical and mental experiences while we sitting. So now allow your awareness to descend in the space of the body and try to watch bodily sensations wherever they are most noticeable. You can become aware of all your various body parts, gently scanning them with your awareness from the top of your head, slowly moving downwards through your body, from the face to the shoulders, arms, torso, hips, legs, feet, just slowly. And just try to feel physically sensations in all your various body parts. And as you recognize all your different body parts, now also start to register what your mind is labeling as pleasant and what your mind is labeling as neutral and what your mind is also labeling as unpleasant feelings in the body. We can also take this further now into our thoughts. Now start to observe and realizing and checking that there is also seems like a pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral thoughts. Just noticing that how your mind is keep on labeling sensations and thoughts into pleasant, unpleasant, and neutral. Now, let's take this a little bit further and now go mentally through your various experiences with mindfulness, with awareness in a non-judgmental manner, without the need that you want to change or control any of them or to create anything that is not there. See, instead of labeling pleasant, unpleasant, neutral feeling, sensation, or thought, see if you can start just observing and recognizing what is happening in this very moment in your body, in your mind. In this way, with every moment, you can become much more clearly of how your mind is reacting to pleasant experience, and also how your mind is reacting to not so, or rather unpleasant experiences physically, mentally, and also how your mind is affected by neutral feelings. Just keep on observing. If you notice that something is unpleasant in your body, for instance, in a sensation, one thing now I invite you to do is to change your relationship with that unpleasant sensation. Let go of automatically labeling it and associating it with an unpleasant experience of being bad or negative. Because an unpleasant feeling is just what it is, an unpleasant feeling. And it will come, it will stay, and it will pass if you do not give it further interest. So instead of rejecting it and wishing it to go away, now you can generate a very special interest. Get curious about this unpleasant experience. You might want to investigate it on a physical level. I can notice his dynamic, changing nature. Also, how this unpleasant feeling is also impermanent. How it changes in every moment. Maybe with this unpleasant experience, you can also figure out where is the exact location. Be curious about it. Maybe it's in the bone, maybe it's in the flesh, maybe in the skin or between. Just be like a scientist, trying to investigate unpleasant feeling instead of simply judging it or trying to solve it, allowing it to be present. It's curiosity, becoming fascinating with it. And in that way, we can really catch and stop ourselves before we begin to write a very complicated story in our mind, why we do not like this unpleasant experience. We rather can learn to trying to stay with it just for a middle moment, as we know it's impermanent. No need to get upset at it, no need to create a story around it. So now try this for 2-3 minutes here. Check if something is unpleasant, something experienced mentally or physically, which you don't like. It doesn't have to become a big deal. This is your mental judgment. Be rather an observer, an investigator. And allow also this unpleasant feeling to be part of the present moment. So practice like this for 2 minutes here. Now we were practicing with our unpleasant sensation. So now let us take an unpleasant mental experience like frustration or anger or desire. And here we can apply the similar method. Instead of being too much concerned about it or with the object or the reason and trying to solve the world around us, just see if you can look at yourself and just as the mental unpleasant feeling itself. Look at it as its energy and its dynamic. And also see how does it manifest, this thing called frustration or anger. Where is it exactly? Can it be located? Because if it's not in the mind, if it's not in the body, in that way we can really look into a reality deeply. This allows us now to let go of craving or the desire for pleasant feelings. And this allows us also to let go of the aversion, the dislike for unpleasant feelings, sensations. We simply can learn to sit, to notice how the reality manifests mentally, physically, but we allowing it to be, and we simply observe, we simply watch it. We are simply can be at ease with whatever is there, as everything is powerless without you giving power to it. Just watch, don't judge. That's enough. Allowing reality to be as it is, an ever-changing wave of emotions, feelings, sensations. And this can open us so much. And if we can apply this on our meditation cushion, this is the starting point to apply this in our daily life. Instead of running away and turning around and unpleasant experiences we face in our day-to-day life, we can learn to be patient, to be tolerant with it. Look at it for just as it is and not creating stories about. And this can open us so, so much. Practice here, 1 moment. Watch reality as it is and add nothing onto it. And then gently, let's rejoice in the effort we put. Clap yourself on the shoulders. You did great. Thank you for your presence in this moment, in this meditation. And then let us bring this meditation towards an end, dedicating out all positivity to all sentient beings. Om Mani Padme Hum, may wisdom and compassion arise within every one of us. And then you can find any way to welcome yourself back with the hands over eyes, slowly striking out. Okay, so thank you so much for practicing with me this lovely Friday morning. I wish you all a beautiful weekend, and I hope you can take this ease of being okay with mental and physical experience, even if they are not as we want them to be. And just practice tolerance and patience. This will bring and open up your heart to the world around so much. Thank you. Beautiful weekend. I see you on Monday. Bye. Okay.